Yeah. Sometimes when I switch from the desktop to the cockpit, this mic pick up a check one, two, check one. It's like, probably because you're using the right mic. Sound. Oh yeah. That's still on the microphone over it. Bloop. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. How's that? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It might have check 1. Sometimes when I switch to the cockpit, it doesn't switch microphones and on its own. It's supposed to. It usually does. So I'll probably have to log out of this practice session in a little bit. And wait a minute. Now I got my bottom of my screen cut off. Hold on here.
They're showing us a
Oop.
black flag.
There we go.
Exit the place. We need to make a stop and go.
Too many gadgets. Now I don't know how these guys are getting. They're getting 21.77 up there. That's the leader. I think my fastest lap here is 22.14 or something like that. I don't know how they're getting that extra squeeze of speed out of there. Yeah, I don't. I couldn't get in a lot of races the past couple. Oh man, not paying attention. I could not get in a whole lot of races this month. It's kind of annoying. You got to make time. You got to. It's great. I mean, I love it, but the thing is, you got to practice. Your mind has to be in it, and you've got to make that commitment for however long it takes. It's not like some other games where you can just bail out in the middle of it. Legends are cool too. I just like the I mostly just race Cup, but I kind of like them all really. I haven't raced any dirt yet though. People say that's great. I just can't seem to figure that out. .2209. That's pretty good. That's like my best lap right there. Oh well. Let me log out of this session and get ready for this race. Still got some time to go yet. See here. Yeah, cool, man. Thanks. Do it for Dale. Let me update. Okay, here we go. This little stupid keyboard battery went dead in my other one. There we go. iRacing at Dover, Monday. Let me update this. I'm using that restream thing and multi-stream. I don't know which is better. I actually prefer to use XSplit broadcasting but their widgets, their overlay, like the chat and the events, they make the game jitter for some reason. So Restream overlay doesn't do that. Mainly just for the chat. That's the only. I mean, it's streaming on YouTube also and Facebook, but all right, here we go. Getting in this session for the race. Got some practice time still. I think I'd still rather just stream on one platform instead of multi-streaming. I mean, Twitch is the way to go for games and stuff, in my opinion. All right, this thing's supposed to come up. Here we go. I was just told it's raining. I've been putting off some of these skid steer projects for weeks. So I'm getting in this race. All right, so let me get up here and get some practice laps in this bad boy. I don't know how they're getting 21s. They're running 21s. 21.7 here. I finished okay yesterday. Yesterday was a fun race, man. There was some incidents, and I started up front on 64 lap old tires, and I was more than happy to let everybody go by. There was only like 6 of us left on the lead lap, and they squished me in the middle. I was 3 wide, and somebody went down on the apron, came back up, bumped me, slid me around. Still finished 6th, but I almost could have took a first. I was like headed to the checker until I got spun around. It happens. So we still got probably 20 minutes before this race starts. These races are every 2 hours on the hour. On the, not like 2:30 like some of the XSplit races. Some of the Xfinity races are like 12:30 and truck races and whatnot. Yesterday I saved tires a little bit too. Didn't get too aggressive in the turn. Come on in for the flag. What flag? Oh, speeding. Oh man. Oh. See, once you miss your mark, if you hit the brake, you go right into the wall. You cannot stop it. I didn't realize I was speeding. That's going to be a problem with that banner over there. I got to put that banner. I need to lower that banner. Just kind of experimenting with this. I was using the top banner that goes across the middle. I sort of like that better. But like I like this here. That way it don't interfere with nothing. I think I like this better up here. Sort of. And then maybe Maybe this, because the bottom 20 get cut off anyway. Or yeah, it's probably good enough. Put it in that middle. That's a blind spot right there anyway. Let me see if I can get a 21 lap. Oh, I couldn't even keep it off the wall for the practice lap. Come on. Trying too hard to get that extra 0.3 seconds out of it. I think if I can keep my RPMs up in the turn without letting all the way off. There we go again. Stop and go 35 miles an hour. This is getting old. That actually did a little something when I found a little way to turn in if I let off the throttle gradually. Man, once you let off at the wrong time and you miss your mark, you're going in the wall. Alright, qualifying's about to start. That's good. I'm not having very good qualifying laps. The other thing is XSplit. They got the cool widget, but it makes my game jittery. Then the other thing is, what else? Some other problem I had with it. It's the only one that does the trip. I would have rather had the split media. Yeah, the labs, but that whatever that one is, media labs or whatever. But I'm running triple screens and it doesn't like it. Well, that's that's sim racing apps. That's actually an overlay thing that I use. I'm kind of wondering if the XSplit widgets, the overlays for chat and events, are causing that little bit of a jitter spike that I get from those, because maybe it's conflicting with these sim racing apps overlays. I don't know. There's a lot of different overlay apps out there with that little map on there. Sim racing apps has a lot of stuff on there. You just turn on the server and then you bring up the little, it's kind of like an HTML web page, and you click on the little widget that you want and you drag it around on your screen. It's cool. Even that talking, that one that just popped up where the guy was talking on the mic, that's one of the sim racing apps widgets. So here we go. We're getting ready to get in this session, practice, and then I'm not even 34 seconds. I'm not even pulling out. I'll just wait.
Paints on and never been accused of flashing.
I guess my computer just can't handle it. Not enough RAM. My Q though is in the yellow for my FPS.
If everyone is flashing, that means you've got some kind of packet loss or something. But if you see one guy flashing, it's usually their issue.
Then again, no train Australia. Been having problems for like about a week now. Everybody's welcome about their cars not showing up and stuff. I think they're revamping some stuff.
Oh, okay, that explains a lot.
I like the templates for the Split Media Labs better. They have everything you can build in, like the events and all that cool stuff, and you don't have to make anything. Or player.me. They got those templates, but they don't have the ability to do it with the triple screens, and that's the biggest problem for me. I got triple screens, or people with VR and stuff. No, I'm gonna stick with 12 steering ratio. It resets on me. I always have to check that ratio, or something will be wrong with it. But I like the split media, and I would actually use Wirecast. I would prefer that, but I can't select the middle region. The region, for some reason, it won't let me select my middle screen like I want to. It shrinks it down and scales it smaller, even though it's in the middle screen. It's got issues. Let me qualify here. I just kind of want to finish clean. I want to qualify decent, but I don't also want to get wrecked out. Don't want to get wrecked out. I cannot keep it off the wall. It's very slippery in that turn right now. It wasn't like this yesterday. Terrible laps. It's not very good.
There's the flag, man. It's over.
All right. 22-2. Can I get a mic check? Let's see if these guys will give me a mic check when I get on here. So let's see. Strength of field, hey, 1485 according to that. That's my rating has suffered. I think I'm down to like right around 1720. Yeah. Every time I creep up to 2000, I get busted back. punted back to the minor leagues.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, yesterday was. I'm still dreaming of that yesterday. But I saw the checkered flag, and then I got bumped out.
I'm sad this is Dover's last day.
I like the way LSR TV and Max Speed does their broadcast. It's cool. That's the cool thing about getting in a league. You don't have to do any of this. You just get in there and try to get to the front so you get coverage. All right, come on.
Can't hear you, Tanner.
I got to check the steering ratio again. I don't trust it. They're going to switch up on me. So where they're going to start me? They're going to start me at...
No. This is my first ever A class. I'm a little nervous.
Don't hit anything. You'll be fine.
Still adjusting my mic settings because I got speakers as opposed to the headset, so you don't want it to feedback. I got really good noise canceling software. It seems to be working out good, but I kind of want to turn the volume up on the speakers or get them closer to me. I think the sound quality is okay in the stream, but I'd like to hear the race a little bit louder. You're good. Yeah, that's what I want to do, mic check.
This is my first time on occupancy, so
Yep.
if I can't do it, I'm going to forward.
Yeah, mic is good, man.
Do AI count?
No.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, AI, no effect on safety rating or iRating or any of that, as far as I know. Nothing counts.
Hey, good luck there, fellas.
Yeah, good luck, drivers. All right, we got 29 in this heat. There is a lot of drivers here. That's good. They're going to be putting me here in the number 7 car. So that means they're rating, I mean in the 11 car, they're rating me. Some people don't know how it works. Safety rating, you got to work your way up and get your license, and then I rating, they put you in a mix with other drivers of the same caliber of I rating, but that's not always the case, but they try. So they're saying here I'm number 11 car, rated at about, it's almost the middle of the pack out of 29. So I'll be happy to finish better than 11th and could come out of it with some I rating. I got to get back to 2,000. Always so close. I hit 2,000 for like a couple of days and then and I work so hard to get there, and like 2-3 races in a row get punted all the way back, almost darn near lose my license. What's that guy doing up in the wall? You hitting the wall already.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed. Heads up. Big hard. Yep.
Alright, so anyway, I'm going to let them go if they're all up on my bumper. I don't want to get into this. We got 60 laps. I finished clean except for the last lap. And for some reason on this track, if you get into a little scuff up, I don't know how they give you so many points, but basically you'll lose at least a couple of I rating if you get into one incident. See, at least it seems like it. I got in one incident and I lost I rating, which was amazing after so many laps turned. Here we go. I gotta let the pressure come up on these tires. And
Green flag, green flag.
Keep it down there. Thank you.
Yeah, that was an asshole thing to do.
What did he do?
No, basically just push someone out of the way.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
No place now, so you can get it out. Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna stay right here and save some tire. Getting loose.
Got one inside. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is
You
out.
can have it. You shot it down in there. I didn't want to.
Pass the 4.
Did not want to wreck. Pass the 4.
You can't hold the brake.
Catch the 14. Far.
Here we go. Don't wreck me, bro.
Pit road is now open.
Got to give him a little theme song, like people do with their broadcast. I haven't put enough little objects in my stream.
Also love,
Little music or something.
Pace car in 4.
I'm not getting tires. Not after 6 laps.
sometime today, 9.
I wonder if I got too much stuff up on here. Like, sometimes people really put a lot of busy stuff up on their broadcast. I wonder if the map, I don't know. Some people say they like the map. And then I don't even know if that top 20, I like the one that goes across the top at the middle, like more like a ticker.
Yeah,
It
sorry
shows
about
top
that.
10 and it cycles just like that one. But for some reason it doesn't scale properly and it cuts off the times, and I want to know, I want to see the whole person's name and their times, and it just, yeah, it just don't work right. Anyway, caution is out. Got my fingers crossed. Still riding, keeping the car clean so far. I did see that guy shoot down there under me though. I didn't want nothing to do with it.
Let the 25 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Okay, here we go. So, oh yeah, I know what I was going to talk about. XSplit has the cool VCam, they call it, and it's built in. You get the background removal screen and whatnot. But I'm using, I think this one works a little bit better. I still haven't really perfected it because sometimes it looks a little jittery looking. But it's called, darn, I can't remember the name of the darn thing. Chroma Cam. And that one I think is better than the VCam, but it's not built in, so probably no big deal. Just VCam has a couple of more features. that the Chroma Cam doesn't, but Chroma Cam has some stuff that the V Cam doesn't. So I like green screen. It's everybody that uses green screen looks way better, but I don't know if I can do that in the corner of my room here
Pit road is closed.
the way that I want to with triple screens, because right here, right over there is triple screens, and so the green screen's not going to get rid of that triple screen. It's going to show up in the broadcast, and so I was like, whatever, I'll just do this thing. Good enough for now. And then see, I got no entertainment, man, for these cautions. Nobody wants to see this. I know when I see cautions, I start flipping the YouTube channels to look at something else while I'm waiting for it to be over with. Man, I was glancing down at my wheel for a second. I'm going to smash in the back of the number 14 car. So I started in 7th and I stayed in 7th. I thought, for some reason, I thought we lost one. Oh.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Catch the 23 car.
51 to go. How many lost the lap there? We got, yeah, look at all these jokers, man. You only got 21 on the lead lap again. All them are 4 or 5 laps. They're getting repairs. And I got to remember, we only have a strength of field of 1485, so let's see, the guys up front here, they seem pretty good, but right behind me, they're all 12s and 13s. I got to be a little careful. About who's around me and how safe it is. I wish that standing screen up there showed me, like, wish I could set something up there if they're below a certain rating. I could give them the little yellow rookie check mark or something, so I could stay away from them.
Green flag, green flag.
Man, I was slow getting going.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
These guys want to get on the move, man, but like, I don't want them to clip down on me.
Outside. Still there? Hold the line. All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Alright, man, caution is out, caution is out. Line up single file. Your road is closed.
I don't know what happened there, but I didn't want to get too crazy. I know that guy was trying to go down low. I could still actually hold him off in the middle lane there, but I didn't really have a good line to pass. I think that guy was trying to settle in, and I felt faster. I really couldn't get on the gas, but I was going to wait for tires to wear a little bit more and then just drive around them.
Your road is now open.
That was the plan anyway.
23 car.
Another caution. These guys are going in. I'm not going in. Why go in? Especially if they keep wrecking. That was what I wanted to do yesterday. Start out front with old tires, but there was only 6 cars, and then the guys in the back that were laps and laps down, they probably would have wrecked, and it didn't actually happen that way. So I'll get some safety rating and iRating just sitting where I'm at right now. I'm waiting to make a move, keeping the car clean. I just don't want to get too risky and risk the car this early. It's always a problem. You get risky and you're like, oh, I'm pretty fast. Let me squeeze around this guy, give him a little nudge or something, and then you nudge him up the track, you'll wreck yourself out, or somebody else, he gets squirrely and wrecks in front of you, and then you end up wrecking yourself. Another caution. 44 to go. I wonder if this thing tells me how many cautions we had. I don't know which one that is.
All good. I tried to keep off the edges.
20 on the lead lap.
I got loose a little bit as well. Yeah, I tried to keep it out of the wall. Yeah, if I would have tried to dive underneath you to avoid that, I would have put myself right in the wall at the bottom. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
This is a bouncy track. My wheel feels so many bumps and bounces. Makes it hard to steer.
Pit road is closed.
Two to go, 2 to green. Not quite halfway there. I'd like to say, oh, I'll get tires about halfway there, but I mean, you don't know. I don't know that. I mean, the way it's going, depending on the wrecks, might just stay out like yesterday.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now. Catch the 14 car.
Lost a spot.
Get ready. Alright, man. Pace cars. Green flag, green flag. Got one inside. Stay high, drifting on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
Lost another spot.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Your road is closed. Hold brake! Hold brake!
I got one spot back. Oh, no. I wish they'd stop all that.
I have no extra.
It's up to R. Your road is now open.
All right, they're all going in. Right sides, left sides.
It's up to R.
Let's see, right sides, left sides. Tear off. I'm in the number 11. Where's my pit?
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Alright, that's it. Go. Let's hit the cars. Make them last the rest of the race. Line up single file. It's up for R.
Lost some spots off pit road. Okay, well, I did that because they did it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. And the tires were pretty good, I guess. Last lap. I don't know what my last lap was. 22.4. Nah. I don't think it tells me that. Last lap. Yeah. It does, but it's like the pit speed lap.
I apologize for the mistake. Sorry, I don't have it yet. Okay, I'll listen to you.
Another boring caution. Still 20 on the lead lap. Right here, we got boop boop. We got a bunch of them checked out. The 3 of those guys are just gonna putt around. One has hope of maybe getting back on the lead lap there, so.
All right, we're halfway to the finish.
I just slipped down into 12th spot here, man. I'm not into this. 10th spot. That ain't good. I wanted to stick around the 7th.
We got tires back here.
Got some good tires. We got the 2 guys up front got 31 laps on their tires. I should have stayed up there with them. I would have been happy with that. They're probably going to wreck, though. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's a higher probability that they'll wreck. They'll get wrecked probably by the guys with better tires, possibly. May not even end up being their fault.
Change your tires.
But
I mean,
that's
I
the
don't
way
know
it
how hard
goes.
you're pushing it, but I basically didn't need to change my tires. I have still all the 90s. I should have stayed out.
But you did change your tires.
Yeah, my tires are fine.
What was my tires
Yeah,
looking
mine were
like?
at 95.
Mine were,
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the
yeah, mine were 92.
inside. 2, 4.
Yeah, I should have stayed out. Mine were like 93.
Now, I'm not running up in the front, running hard in the middle of the pack, still trying to make some moves, but I have plenty of tires.
I was babying my tires too. I probably.
I'll get the hell out of your way, too.
17's still need to go by me.
Everybody watch out for the wheels spin. So if you just give me a chance, I will get out of your way.
You don't need to get out of the way. You're gonna be good.
Get ready.
You know, my father's fucking confused, dude.
All right, man.
I'm putting in the penalty.
Green flag, takes up 2, 4.
Wrecking. First corner.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is
What the
closed.
fuck is that?
Heads up 4, hard.
What the hell was that,
21,
27?
heads up.
I need a replay on this bad boy. Didn't need tires. Looks like I didn't need tires after all. Ah, they love to blame. Don't wreck me, bro. Don't wreck me, bro. Everyone blames it on themselves. Honestly, I think every wreck is probably my fault because I could avoid it. At least I think I can. Sometimes just racing.
You got hit in the rear and set down in the
But even when you get hit, sometimes it happens when I see a guy in front of me who's all squirrely, and I knew I should have stayed away from him, and I chanced it, and I wanted to race. I got in there. I got wrecked. So, yeah, that's the way it goes. Probably could take a little blame because I put myself in that position.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have. Like, that guy was going around me on the outside, which was actually a pretty cool move on the outside. I don't know how he did it. He had good tires, I guess. But I didn't. I was still thinking I needed my tires a little bit. But at this rate, you don't need tires at all.
Not looking good. What's going on?
Come on up here, Tanner.
This makes it boring. Yesterday, man, we had a lot of good laps. This is too many cautions. This is too many cautions.
21 past the...
My car's still clean. How many left? 17 on the lead lap. This ain't very good, the 8th spot, though. I mean, we still got some racing to do. 26 to go.
23. Do I have a bumper? What's the lead lap?
We just crossed 36.
Oh, wow. I didn't know my map over there shows the actual Eastern Standard Time. Shows my time. That's cool. Who is this guy? Number 4, yeah. Well, scratch that. Sorry, man.
Thank you. 23.
He was asking me how much damage.
What happened on that
He's
record? Is it like just
blown, man. Number 4 is blown. So I think I picked up a spot. I'm back where I started, 7th spot.
Hey, Steve, grab
Say again?
a phone on my phone. I got any damage?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I got, for some reason, the voice chat isn't very loud in game.
Grab damage on my
Pit
phone.
road is closed. Just keep hitting your mark.
No, it looks pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
I don't use the virtual mirror either, so it's hard for me to see. I'm looking at it through the little circle mirror here on the left, but it looks pretty good so far.
Thank you.
2 to go, 2 to go. 24 laps to go. Let's see who's going to crash for the cash. For no cash. Crash for no cash. This is the crash for no cash to over 60 laps. I wonder how many miles that is. Let's see here. Does it tell me up there? It's a 1.02 mile oval, so that'd be 60 miles. This is the crash for cash 60 outside lane. Here we go. Pay attention before I crash somebody here on the pit lap. I mean on the caution lap.
No, I'm not going to route anybody else.
But that's fucking bullshit.
I'm not gonna rat anybody out, but it's your fault. Don't wreck me, bro.
Oh, I just got taken out of the race. No good fucking reason.
And then basically took me out of the race.
Yeah.
Here we go. I hope that doesn't happen to moi. All right, we got 17.
Come on.
So I'm afraid to spin tires on this bad boy in second gear, and
You know,
I can't get a very good start.
Alright, man. 8 cars in.
maybe you guys can start. I don't know.
Green, green, green.
Let's go, 25.
Hey, last one, boys.
Inside, you're up top 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide there. Alright, man. Call
This
it
blows.
out.
I couldn't
Line
stop.
up single file.
That's horrible.
Past the 14, past the 5, past the 12, past the...
Nice driving,
This
What are
sucks.
we in rookie again? Come on, guys, get it together. Absolutely horrible.
I don't know why they're going through. They're going 3 wide, and they're acting like I don't know what they were doing, but they were all bunched up together, tight, and touching each other 3 wide the whole time.
Even on the restart, it's like we can't even restart correctly.
Past the 14, past the... Kids. Past the 12, past the... Past the 1, past the 21,
Checking up
past
start
the...
finish.
Let the 8 car by.
How many we got left? 17. Well, not very fun, very boring. Wonder how my car's feeling. 1978. I got full power still. That's actually considered full power. A lot of people don't know that. You put it in neutral and you check it out. You got RPMs there. You got, well, that shows 2,000 when you're idling in with the pedal in, but that's not really accurate. I don't think. I think a better representation is no clutch and in neutral. See, that's 1978, 79. That after you start a race, you're at 2,000, but then after you've been racing a little while, you go down to about that 1978. In the Cup car, shows that that's kind of normal wear and tear, and the power race. It shows that you're not down on power. So if you're below that, you get down in 1950, 1800, you're down on power. You got damage, and you're not going to be able to keep the pace very well on some tracks.
So,
I'll take a top 5.
What are you guys racing with? What kind of wheels you guys got?
Logitech G990.
Same. That's what I got.
Yeah.
I got the Thrustmaster TMX Cross.
I don't even want to tell them what I got. The AccuForce Pro. They're gonna be like, "Oh man, the big bucks. They spent too much on it." I like my Logitech. Don't get me wrong. But when you have this bad boy, you want the direct drive.
The brake pedal sucks, so I'm using the clutch for a brake.
Yeah, the brake pedal is pretty stiff. I found like a little adjustment thing that you can buy. New little rubbers.
So the AccuForce Pro 2 with the HPP3 pedals, the hydraulic pedals, and all that crap, expensive junk. It doesn't make you any better. You're just more immersive. You get the feel of the wheel and the RPMs and the brake. You can feel the wheel slides and pretty much everything that's there.
No, I have some problems here and there when just when I catch the game because my input's not there. I have to back out completely, restart the whole thing, the computer, and then come back in.
I really don't run much force feedback. I'm on like 2.0.
I'm at like 14, I think. 12, in between 12 and 16, I can't remember.
Yeah, I feel like I can hold on a lot better and make the lap a lot more smoother with barely any force feedback.
Maybe I should try that. I get pretty loose in these. At least on this track, I get real loose.
But it feels so much better, man, when you got all the RPMs, force feedback, every bump on the track. The direct drive wheels, they don't make you faster. They just, I don't know, make you feel more like you're racing, I guess.
Wild. I tried. It's hard.
I got a Thrustmaster TH8 shifter over here.
On dirt.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Any of you guys using like a H-pattern shifter? Yeah, I am.
Yeah, that's what I'm using, a Thrustmaster TH8 or whatever.
Yep, I have that one. Yeah, trying to save up and get a nice rig, get a nice little setup. I'm just doing a desk race right now. That's just up. How about Logitech shifter? It's nice. I mean, for the fight, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, it feels good.
Green, I'm gonna go towards the wall. You wanna go on the right side? I'm not gonna push it.
Get ready. Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green, green, green. Good job, man. You're good. Inside. Clear low, clear low.
I'm not counting one, like 90 degrees left, so.
10 to go. Stay high, good on the low side. Stay high, good on the low side. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Still there? Hold the line. Clear low, clear low. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Alright man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Your road is closed. Heads up.
5 to go.
Hard.
This guy was a little faster than I was.
That was 2011.
Heads up. 17. Hard.
Yeah, it's tough to pass here, man.
I enjoyed it. I don't have this like a second race here. I don't race it often, so that was pretty fun.
Pit road is now open. 5 to go at the line.
Yeah, that was fun. I think people need to practice lap man and drive different lines so they know what they got to do in each line. Because like if they just do fast laps every time and they get out there and somebody steals their line, then they're not used to driving in the middle or the top or anything like that, and they usually wreck.
Yeah, well, I was fixing to try everything. I got a little loose on the bottom. I can't really hang on the bottom, but I was going to go for the high side.
Yeah, no, it was nice and smooth, man, nice and clean. That's what I mean. It's like you knew if you were going to try and push it up there. But I just get the feeling like a lot of people do fast laps by themselves. Then they get out and race around other people, and it's like everyone's in their lane. They don't know where else to drive. They move it up a notch, and then the thing gets loose on them or tight up to the wall or whatever. You know, just it's not the same as racing by yourself.
Right.
When I first started, that's all I did. I'd find a fast line to do a fast lap, and I got out there with people. I couldn't drive anywhere else.
I try to run a fast lap, try to find that the fast line and everything else, and then after that I try to run high side in the middle, try to find something else where I can function elsewhere. At least when I get put into that situation, and I'll be able to control my car.
This track is easy to miss your line. If you miss your line, if you miss like a little bit on the entry, you can't just get all up on the brake. It's really hard to keep it off the wall if you got too much speed carrying into the high side, and it's almost impossible to stay off the wall at that point.
Yeah, I keep missing my entry, and then I get too excited and come down too fast, too low on the coming out of the corner, and I mess everything up, and that's how I get real loose. And then once I get loose, I can't get the tires cold anymore and slow down, so I just lose the entire time. If that makes sense.
Yeah, and then, you know, I don't know how these guys are getting 21.7s on their laps here. I mean, I think my fastest lap here is like 22:09 or something like that. 22 something. I haven't gotten below 22.
Let's see, my all-time best was 22.25.
Looks like this is the final time we'll try for a
You
green
gotta
light
have
checker
good
finish.
throttle control and
Pit road is closed.
on your lap. I've only done it once.
Yeah, I'm figuring that out now. It definitely seems a lot better when I come in a little hard, let the car coast to the corner, get off the brakes quick, and then not stabbing the throttle or being pushed the throttle, and kind of coming out of the corner real smooth.
Well, you come in a turn like almost full throttle. On the turn, you gotta let off like a little bit more than a half throttle, and then gun it on end of turn 3, and enter turn 3. You like let off.
Yeah, I like this track a lot. It's unfortunate. I know this is my only second race, but I don't get to race it that often. But quickly learning where that all is and how I can get in there. So I'm not driving it too hard. I don't want to wreck the whole field.
That's why they say pedals are the most best investment, because that's where you're going to get your precision of your throttle control.
Yeah, I noticed that the pedals and even the sensitivity of the braking. I had trouble when I had that Logitech setup. On it, the braking was it felt like it was all or nothing. I know you can control that, but it wasn't as sensitive as like these hydraulic brakes that I have now. Anyway, good luck, drivers. Seventh spot. How many we got here on this lead lap? We got 16.
So if there's a caution now, race is over. Right?
I think it depends. I don't know. No, don't they do a green white checker?
Get ready.
I think it depends. Oh yeah, one lap to go.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. 2 laps to go. Alright, man. White flag at the line. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there.
Wrecking, man. Why is he wrecking?
This time by.
He lost it.
Great job, driver.
I think get that 4X after the slip.
Yeah, that's it, I guess. Got real hot off that corner and back in, tail flap. My bad, 23.
Nice win, Jack.
Brendan, what's here?
That took an 8 spot. I'll have to take
Brendan, I
it.
apologize for that.
Yep. Thank you, everybody.
Sorry, 11, if I got you on that. Finish there.
Yeah, no, I don't think you hit me. I stayed off of it.
Yeah, it got loose. I hit that wall, and I didn't want to like cause a huge bunch up, so I just tried to stay in it a little bit, and it got loose, real loose.
Yeah, was that you on the outside there?
Yeah, I had a huge run, and I was like, I'm gonna build on that one.
Yeah, I think I just missed my mark or something. I didn't want to get wrecked on the last lap, so I was like, okay, I'll just, was going to let you go around, but I was like, well, you didn't get around, so I was like, okay, well, I will race it out for the spot then. Let's see what happened here. So let's see what the situation is.
It was all good. I guess I didn't tail slap. I think I was just trying to avoid hitting you, and I went up and got scared.
I think you just got loose because you stayed on throttle getting to the outside there. Yeah, it was like a slow slide because we were side by side. I think he wanted to keep that position, and I think it just was like slowly slid out from under you. That's what happened.
But I'll talk to you later.
Could have been netcode. Looked like you might have got pushed to the right a little bit. Oh man, he took that spot anyway. He took the spot. Anyway, let me look here and see what it looked like with the point situation. That was kind of boring. Lots of cautions. So, let me get rid of these. So we have, they scored me in the 8th spot. So I got 38 points. They did give me a safety rating point there that time. So creeping back up to the 1800 range. So that's it. Maybe get in I probably won't make it in Dover. This is the last week for Dover. And then we switch to, let's see the schedule. See where we're switching to. Where's Dover? There's Dover. And then Dover. And then Daytona. So maybe Daytona later on. Tonight, this evening, maybe. If I get back on at 6, I think there's one more Dover race. And if I don't get back on until maybe 7 or 8, then it's going to be Daytona. So anyway, man, that's it.